Hey there, Scorpio. This is Solomonic Mother doing a reading for you today. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Let's get into it. This is for the week of this week going into the new year 2023. We're going to pull some Angel Oracle cards. This is going to be whatever comes out type of reading. What does Scorpio need to know? 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 Numerology cards. So we have compassion, Archangel Zadkiel. Soften your heart with respect to this situation and all the people involved, including yourself. Then we have remember who you are, Archangel Michael. You are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. The message coming to me is that Scorpio, you guys have been going through a situation where you've been feeling lost and abandoned and overwhelmed, and things haven't been going right for you lately. One thing about Scorpio, they have a dual representative of their zodiac. You're either the Scorpion or you can be the Phoenix. The Phoenix is the bird that rises from the ashes after exploding in fire. It's a rebirth. That's why you're represented by the Death card as well. It's change and rebirth. So you can either be the Scorpion who stings to protect themselves, or you can be the Phoenix and continue to evolve and change and become, I hate saying born again, but rising from the ashes and continue to evolve and elevate. This to me is saying to remember who you are. Remember who you are as an individual, and then have compassion for the things that you're going through. Love and take care of yourself, Scorpio. Have the same compassion you have for others, have for yourself. And baby yourself and support yourself so you can move forward and be that Phoenix. Change from that Scorpion to that Phoenix. Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. You're going through the dark night of the soul, right? You're fighting against who you used to be to who you're supposed to be. And you could only go through this change by yourself, but you have to want to elevate. You're going to have to want to change in order to find yourself on the other side. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. You're almost at the end, and how you finish is going to determine whether or not you're going to be on the other side of peace, contentment, and joy, or if you're starting that cycle again of going through the same trials and tribulations. Let's go for Sarah. What does Scorpio need to know? What does Scorpio need to know? What does Scorpio need to know? Holy ancestors, holy angels, Holy Spirit guides, what does Scorpio need to know? What does Scorpio need to know? What does Scorpio need to know? Seven of Pentacles, excuse me, Eight of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. You have to continue to work hard. You know, you're in this state of being tired. You're sick and tired. You're tired of this. You're tired of working hard. You don't see any change. But you are changing. You are elevating. You are turning into this high priestess, Scorpio. You have the power and the celestial forces behind you. You can't give up now because you do not want to go back through that cycle again. Your dark night of the soul again. You're right there. You're right there, almost at your spiritual peak. I think Virgo had a similar reading of going through a spiritual awakening. And when you're done with it, you're going to be in this vibe, this the Queen of Wands, confident, fiery, you know, no nonsense, about your business, beautiful. No one can say passionate. No one can say anything about you. But you have to get through this period. You have to get over this hump. You cannot give up. Any advice for Scorpio? Any advice? Any other messages outside of what we discussed? Be aware of deception. You're going to have multiple choices, but you have to have discernment on what to choose. Because if you choose wrongly, you're going to go back in the same stagnant cycle. Let's clarify the Seven of Cups. Clarify the Seven of Cups, please. What is this deception or choices related to? What? Make it a choice. Two of Swords. Where? What is this? Clarify the Seven of Cups. Clarify the Seven of Cups. Eight of Wands. Communication. Forward movement. Forward movement for what? Clarify the Seven of Cups. Chariot. Forward movement. Clarify the Seven of Cups. What is this related to? Love. Love may be on your mind. Two of Cups. You're going to have several people coming your way. You're going to have communication coming your way. Some people may stop at your house. People from your past, people you haven't met yet. You're going to have multiple opportunities to be with someone. You're trying to attach yourself to someone to not think about the trials and tribulations you're going through. This may not be the best time for romance, Scorpio, but if you're going to choose, you have to choose wisely, because look at this Seven of Cups. You have jewels in one cup, you have a snake in another, you have a gargoyle in another, you have a wreath in one, you have, looks like a spiritual force that's hidden in another. You have a tower, but it's not in shambles. And then you have this, looks like a Medusa head, but it's not snakes in the hair. So these are all different opportunities. You have to choose the best one, or you're going to be right back in the same situation. Meditate, contemplate, reach out to your spirit guides, If you're not super spiritual and you're just looking for some insight, pray about it. If you're not into praying, take a long walk. Go out in nature. I know it's cold out, so if you are in upstate or Midwest and, may not want to go outside because it's snowing, but sit in your room, listen to some meditation music or listen to nothing. Some people meditate great with music on, some people meditate with nothing, with nothingness, and just reach inside yourself to make the best decisions for yourself, especially if you have family involved that you take care of. You cannot be your best for someone else if you're not at the best for yourself. So I thank you all for listening. Please subscribe, comment, and like, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.